Welcome to English Grammar class, dear students. So I shall begin with today's lesson after taking the pledge. I commit to be vigilant and bear in mind at all times the risk to myself and my colleagues from COVID-19. A promise to take all necessary precautions that prevent the spread of this deadly virus. A promise to follow and encourage others to follow the key COVID appropriate behaviors. To always wear a mask, face cover, especially when in public places, to maintain a minimum distance of 6 feet from others, to wash my hands frequently and thoroughly with soap and water. Together we will win this fight against COVID-19. Dear students, we are reading chapter number 40, Descriptive Composition. Now please open up your books at page number 265. Today we are going to do the second unsolved descriptive composition, which is imagine that you were near the swimming pool where someone was almost drowned. Describe what happened. So you are near a swimming pool and someone is drowning in front of you, and so you have to describe the whole situation in the form of a descriptive composition. So in this, first of all, decide the incident. So the incident is already given, which is someone drowning in the swimming pool. You have to describe what happened before this incident and what happened after the incident, and you also have to mention the time and place, mention how people around you reacted about this incident. So let's begin with it. For this, please open up today's written assignment. Let's read the heading again. Imagine that you were near the swimming pool where someone almost drowned. Describe what happened. So let's start with the description. First, we will describe what happened before the incident. We will mention the time and place in it and how people were reacting. I had gone for a picnic to a nearby resort. It was summer and the main attraction was the swimming pool. So we have given the reason why you chose to spend your vacation near the swimming pool. Why? Because it was summer. We all were excited, and as soon as we reached the resort, we changed into our swimming gear and jumped into the pool. After a tiring swim, we decided to go and eat at the restaurant. So this was all what happened before the drowning incident. So now let's move on to the incident. When did the incident happen? However, our meal was disrupted by a terrified screams of fear and anguish. So what happened when we were eating? Our meals were disrupted. We were interrupted. How? By the screams of fear and anguish. Apparently, a 13-year-old boy, Suraj, was with his family at the resort. The family was apparently visiting from their home in Chennai. So someone from the Chennai was visiting this resort in the summer, and they had a boy named Suraj. The accident occurred while the teen was apparently in water that was about 4.5 feet deep, with many others in the water and around the pool. So an accident happened. He was in the swimming pool and the swimming pool was 4.5 feet deep. Many other people were also around him. It seems that the lifeguards were not on duty at the time, having just left their posts. So the lifeguards, which saved the people from drowning, were not there. They have left their posts. Suraj somehow became trapped underwater for an extended period of time, several minutes, before he was noticed by another family members. So Suraj was trapped underwater and he was under the water for a long period of time, and then some of the family members of him noticed it. His cousin eventually pulled him out of the water, and onlookers rushed to aid when they realized that he was not breathing. So his cousin pulled him out of the water. He saved his life, and many people also ran for him. He was given mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, but when he did not revive, he was taken to a local hospital. He was given the first aid, which was mouth to mouth, but he didn't became conscious at that time, so he was taken to a local hospital. The doctors rushed him to the ICU and water was pumped out. The doctors worked on him and tried to get the water out from his lungs. Finally, he revived and everyone breathed a sigh of relief. So at last he was saved by the doctors. But it had left everyone depressed and no one went near the pool in spite of the sweltering heat. So although it was so hot in that place, but no one went to the pool because everyone was depressed because of the incident that took place. So in the last paragraph we have described about what happened after the incident, and in the middle paragraph we have described about the incident, that what happened in that particular place. So that's all for today. All the very best.